Shehu is simply beyond redemption as an agent provocator. Has NEF, Baba Bubu, Galadima, and all several objective minds of northern extraction not been lamenting of the abyss the regime is plunging the country into? This country has become synonymous with blood-filled. If Samuel Ortom is inciting Benue people against Fulanis, then who is inciting Fulanis against the people of southern Kaduna, Zamfara State, and Niger State? First time I heard that name, Shehu, was when he served his master, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Today, Garba Shehu is the presidency. He has switched allegiance. His stomach is more to him than service to the nation. Where does he go to after 2023? Exile to Afghanistan, I guess. It's like it's about time we Nigerians should stop eating this their cow. They should take their cow to Mali and neighboring countries. Everyone in support of open grazing is a terrorist in disguise and a killer. Ortom has stood his ground. No shaking, no amount of intimidation will make him to budge. I like this. Salute to the man of the people, Mr. Samuel Ortom. Greetings, my country people. Please give this video a like and please also subscribe to our channel. Thank you. The news in full. Igbo group carpets Garba Shehu over attack on Ortom. Says grazing route ploy to grab land for Fulani. The coalition of Southeast youth leaders has carpeted presidential spokesman Garba Shehu over his verbal attack on Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State. They said that Ortom's opposition against President Muhammadu Buhari's directive to recover grazing routes was in tandem with the aspiration of his people. Hence, the governor did not deserve any insults on vilification as done by Shehu. Ortom is the voice of the voiceless, champion and defender of the common man, and should be left alone. Let reason and logic counter his lines of argument, not some hard, hominem, and unappealing mudslinging. The collation in the press release by its president, General Goodluck Ibem, and Secretary General Canis Igwe, cautioned the presidential spokesman against disparaging the office of the governor. Cosley, which voiced a strong support for the governor's position, said that the grazing route was an alleged plot by President Buhari to snatch people's ancestral land and hand it over to his Fulani kingsmen. The group said that no attempt to restore grazing route, which is obsolete, would succeed, adding that no part of southern Nigeria or the Middle Belt will be used as grazing routes. Cosley also said that the presidential directive to recover grazing routes was part of the ploy to actualize Fulanization and Islamization agenda. The group lampooned Shehu for blaming Ortom for the ongoing genocidal attacks by Fulani herdsmen against Benue people, instead of blaming the murderous herders. We have read Garba Shehu's article of shame, where the Malam belabored the point, trying to exonerate the presidency and heaped the blame for deaths of poor Benue citizens on Ortom without even a mere mention of the killer herdsmen. A man like Garba Shehu, who claims Ortom is the cause of the death of poor people in Benue State, should have done better than indulge in cheap blackmail and politics of false hope. The death, as the record shows, are occasioned for the most part by some murderous Fulani herders who are all at large. Garba Shehu, just like the presidency, knows that the security architecture of a federation like Nigerian rests squarely on the president, and that governors like Ortom do not call the shots. What has the president or the presidency done to address the killings and sacking of settled farming communities by migrant nomadic herdsmen other than to come up with such policies like tracing the national grazing routes, cattle colony, and even the 10-year National Livestock Transformation Plan, all which focus primarily on the herders, leaving the farmers out in the multi-billion naira largesse? Where has it happened that farmers got recompense after their crops and lands were destroyed by herders? Is this unity by Sheu's standard? Parsley said that Shehu resorted to attacking Ortom instead of addressing the issues he raised. Shehu's release failed to render inferior the allegations Ortom made and at best dwelled on a non-issue. If indeed Ortom is an unstable character whose political fortune is seeking, then Shell's government peopled and manned by hangers-on, political defectors, and deserters count as one. Did Buhari begin politics with the APC of today? If Ortom is today no longer allowed access to the villa, Shehu should tell us why and not resorting to blame games. Garba Shehu should be asking himself if it was for sectarian politics that Christian Association of Nigerian (CAN), Southern Governors Forum (SGF), civil society groups and other stakeholders in the Nigeria project are speaking up concerning unpopular policies of the day, or whether it was Governor Ortom who led the US government into tagging Nigeria as a country where Christians are persecuted. What did Shell's government do when Bishop Kuka released a homily calling on the government to do better? And has that government gone after Gumi, who doubles as back channel or spokesperson of the bandits? We wish Buhari-led government well, as we have nothing against men like Shehu other than the truth. Buhari's record will outlive him, and this is where history will capture in volumes men like Shehu. The failings and failures of the government in which Shehu serves are as clear as day, given the happenings of the day. The worst is it does not get better with recent politics of petroleum industry bill, which is talking embers of agitation, electoral amendment bill, which nearly killed electoral advancement, the Electoral Commission sought to achieve. Should Shehu deny these fallouts, we know then that the problem too is not beyond him. Nothing we say is polarizing the nation other than the government of the day in which Shehu serves. Shell's problem should have been how to ensure that Nigerians does not become the next Afghanistan under the government it serves. But please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and please hit on the subscription button down below. I see you. As you do so, may the blessings of God never cease to overflow in your lives as you all support my channel. Thank you.